and Twitter at Savannah News TV. Yorùbá mi ká lọ sórí ètò Tamburan wà lórí Savannah News TV. Àpò àmójúbà Savannah News TV tó kárí ayé. Savannah News TV. Ẹ wá wò wá kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí, àìṣà mọ̀ fólókó. Àwa ní Savannah News TV. Lẹ́nu kan ìròyìn àgbáyé tó yẹ kóró lámú wá lórí Savannah. Ìròyìn nípa ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ l'Áfíríkà lámú wá lórí Savannah News TV. Ìròyìn táwọn ìlọsíwájú bá gbogbo wa lámú wá, kò sí ìbẹ̀rù Savannah News TV. Lábẹ́ àṣẹ ọmọ Bàràdé kanlẹ̀, olùjì ní jábọ̀ Savannah News TV. Kẹ́mi lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mo ti bá wọn débẹ̀, ẹ máa wo Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.
Okay. Yeah, good morning from here. My viewers across the world, you are welcome to Savannah News Television. And we are reaching you live from our Toronto studio. Thank God it's Saturday. Today is 23rd of July 2022. And as I said earlier in our advert, we will be bringing on this studio a former Assembly member, Ondo State House Assembly member, Honorable Festus Tadima. He was a member representing Irele constituency in the Ondo State House of Assembly. That was during the Agagu/Mimiko's regime in Ondo State. And we are bringing him this morning to come and discuss some pertinent issues happening in our Ondo State House of Assembly. There are some issues we want to discuss, and we felt he is in best position to throw more light on this issue, at least for the whole for the viewers and for the people of Ondo State to know whether the complaint of the assembly members are in order or not. And we will be bringing him very soon, immediately after this news review. And quickly, we are going to bring to the news of today, making headway. Presidential assessment: Tinubu, Obi, Camps, Slam, Atiku. You will get that on the in the national in the Punch newspaper of today. Another one, the equitable saga, organ harvesting. Doctor accused of conniving with Ekweremadu. The case is still there. Remember the issue of organ harvesting, where Ekweremadu took a guy to the UK to remove the kidney for a kidney transplant to save the daughter. And moreover, we don't even know what the situation of the daughter right now. We don't know what is really happening. But I think God will intervene in this issue. God will intervene in this issue. I became Nigerian president by accident. That is coming from General Olusegun Obasanjo. We know he came by accident. He came just to appease the polity, just because of the MKO issue. And also 14 political parties contest for governor's seat. 14 political parties. Also in the news, 60 killed, dozen displaced in Taraba communities. Local government polls. Cross River releases schedule of activities. Still on the news, we have this gunmen killed Bayelsa Assembly aspirant. Police launch probe. Killing. It's sad. Suspected cultists shot dead Oshumona's son. My God. Who is this monarch? Oshun. Let us see the monarch. Let us go into that story deeply for our viewers. He shot. Monarch lost the son. It's tragedy. Three suspected cultists have shot dead son of Olofa of Ofatedo in Osun State, Yunusa Okunoye, at his residence. Oh my God, this is sad. It's a sad development, honestly. Police foil kidnap attempt of Plateau community. Officers of the Plateau State Police Command have reportedly foiled an attempt by gunmen to kidnap some residents in Bassa local government area of the state. Kudos to the police for that quick response. Kudos to them, and we pray that they should continue with that tempo. That is our prayer here. Still on the Punch newspaper, agents forged my signature, cleared vehicle that is coming from custom boss. That has not been. It's not a new thing. It's not a new thing. Jet A1 prepare for flight disruption. Airline tell passengers. Jet A1 is the fuel used by the aircraft, and they are now saying that that passengers should be ready for disruption. That's why you have delayed flight, cancelled flight, and what have you. That is no thanks to the high cost of this Jet A1 fuel. Peter Obi visit Ikpeazu in Abia. We have governorship candidate in Lagos. That is coming from Action Alliance. Let us see what they mean by that. Let us see the candidate they are having. The Action Alliance has said it has governorship and deputy governorship candidate for the 2023 polls in Lagos State. This was contained in a statement signed on Saturday in Abuja by Action Alliance Lagos State Chairman Mr. Oniru Anyila. Who are these people? We want to know that is what we are concerned. Who are the candidates? For the avoidance of doubt, the gubernatorial candidate of Action Alliance is Balogun Tope Abdrazak, while his running mate is Salako Tosin Mountain. I've not heard of all these names before. You know, as I always say, I always tell people, election is not what you just wake up in one day and say you want to contest election. You have to be on ground. You have to have the structure. You have to be working. You have to have, you must have been on ground, and that is why I always say that I'm talking about the Labour Party people. You have to be on ground to win an election. It's not issue of emotion. It's issue of practical vote. Well, on this note, let us try if we can get across to our guest this morning. Our guest this morning. hope we can get across to him because he has called, and we're trying to get across to Honorable Festus Tadima in Akure. He's our guest for this morning. I don't know, but we will continue to try. Maybe it's issue of network, but we'll try. Still trying to see if we can reach him, because we just got across to him now, and he said he's about preparing to answer to answer our request. But I'm just thinking it was issue of network. But we'll still try and get him on this program. Straight from the Punch, now we move straight to the Vanguard of today. This is prepare for presidency. That is coming from the candidate of APC. Poverty, insecurity, this is not our country. That is coming from Peter Obi. Taraba killings, over 120,000 displaced from ancestral home. That is coming from the lawmaker representing that section of Taraba. Still on the Vanguard, NYSC Huriwa demands Odua's arrest for alleged perjury. Remember the issue of Stella Odua, where they said it was alleged that he presented a fake NYSC discharge certificate. Meanwhile, it was learned that she absconded from her duty post when she went to serve, and that is what Huriwa is now demanding, that he should be arrested. She should be arrested and charged for perjury. Tinubu should reserve AGF, SGF, DCOS position for women. El-Rufai's wife. That is coming from El-Rufai's wife. IPMAN, that is Independent Petroleum Market Association of Nigeria, to partner with EFCC in fight against distribution of illegal refined products. Suspected cultists allegedly killed 43-year-old man in Osun. We guess that is the son of that monarch. UNICEF to establish menstrual banks in Nigerian schools. That's coming from the officials of UNICEF. 2023 census will be credible. That is coming from Nigerian Population Commission. Let us try again. I think let's try if our guest is online. Let us try if it's online. Okay, sir. I'm trying to bring you on board now.
Hello?
I can hear you, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. I'm just trying to. Okay. Yeah, I think. Oh, we lost him again. Well, we're trying to bring him on here. He's on set, but naturally the network issue is what is going on right now, and we're trying to see if we can still get him again. He's trying to reconnect. We will get him. Having said that, let's continue with our news. Abia stinking. needs urgent cleansing. Bishop, that is coming from Bishop Onoha. That is coming from Bishop Onoha. Let us try again. Let's try again. Oh, seems we have lost him again. We're still trying to get across to Honorable Festus Tadima, a former Ondo State House of Assembly member, to discuss the issue that is going on at the Ondo State House of Assembly. Nigeria network. But we'll try and get across to him. It's the network. We just pray that he comes on, because he has been trying to reach us too as well. We still try to get across to him. We're not giving up. Still on the news. Sex for role should be a punishable offense. That is coming from Mr. Macaroni. You know Mr. Macaroni? He said sex for roles. That is for our Nollywood actress and whatever. Sex for role should be a punishable offense. Of course, it is a punishable offense if it's being reported. It's a punishable offense if it's being reported. Of course, it is. We are mobilizing for NLC Solidarity Rally. That is coming from ASU. Legendary Arsenal fan Maria Petri dies at 80. May her soul rest in peace. Still on the vanguard of today, Pastor Bakari reacts to report of endorsing Tinubu speaking against Khan. He has debunked that. I even saw it. I saw the same communique, which he has debunked that it didn't come from him. That is coming from Pastor Bakari. This is another interesting one. Why I fell out with Tinubu. That is coming from Atiku. I want to know why he fell out from. I fell out from his once upon a time friend. Presidential candidate of People's Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, has revealed that his refusal to agree to a Muslim ticket, as suggested by Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu, was the major reason they parted company politically in 2017. How would that have been true? Because the same Tinubu was the one that relinquished his own position for Pastor Yemi Osinbajo. So I don't know, but that is nobody can prove that. Well, but anybody can just say anything they like. But I don't think, to me, I just see this as a political talk. We are still trying to get across to Honorable Tadima on this studio, becoming so difficult. Becoming so difficult. Oh God. Oh gosh. Trying to still reach him again through another means, because it's very important. Our viewers are really waiting anxiously to hear from him about the situation going on in the Ondo State House of Assembly. This was based on a letter sent to our studio And to balance it up, we want to bring somebody. That is 10 months to go. That was the write-up of this letter. No thanks to government of Akeredolu and the members who sycophantically traded our right as legislators for Port of Portage and return ticket that was not realized at last. This write-up is coming from a member of the Ondo State House of Assembly, but I will not mention his name. I will not mention his or her name. We are left with 10 months to go. Now we are yet to get our furniture allowance, in spite of the fact that Ogun Molasuyi was here and there begging, teasing, and rapping the governor and the Almighty Commissioner for Finance on behalf of other members. Also, we never had the opportunity of getting even 1 out of 4 constituency project allowance. How far this is true? For the 4 years that covers our tenure in office. No thanks to Governor Rotimi. We are to enjoy the benefits of going for foreign legislative training, but the governor, in his sheer wickedness, he denied us this right. We were entitled to go for local legislative training within African countries, but Mr. Governor denied us the opportunity. Mr. Governor has been owing us salary and running grant arrears between 3 to 5 months since our inception of office. The worst of it is our recess allowance, which is 130,000 per member, which is about 3.38 million for 26 members, added to what to accrue to the clerk and few senior officials in the assembly. We have just received 1 out of 3. No thanks to Governor Akeredolu for the master slave treatment he meted out on us. This is coming from one of the members of the Ondo State House of Assembly, and that is the reason why we're trying to bring on board a former assembly member that have gone through this terrain before now to come and tell us his own experience, where if that was what they went through during their own time. And unfortunately, the network has been so bad that we could not even. He came on briefly, and then now we have lost signal with him. But we're still waiting. Let us give him another 5 minutes and see if we can still get across to this honorable member to come and throw more light on what one of the members of the present assembly has written about the wickedness of the present governor. We are still trying, Honorable Talima, we are still trying to get across to him. So unfortunately, we are not making a headway. I don't know, but I don't know. But I'm still trying to, because people are waiting to actually hear from him. And the honorable sent a message. He's still trying. He said, absolutely. He said, I sent this same caption to him. He read it and he said, absolutely correct. They are entitled to foreign legislative workshop, recess allowance of 133,000 per year, local workshops, stroke training, constituency project 4, Commonwealth parliamentary conference once, passing 2 trainings for 4 years. That is what is sent here. And we are still waiting if we can get him. But definitely, if we get him, even after this program is over, we will still run a special program for this issue. Because the burning issue that some people are being disenfranchised, are being changed, and while the executive are enjoying, and the legislative arms are suffering. It's sad, very, very sad situation. So that's why we want to bring somebody that has gone through that lane before in life, for him to come and tell us whether it's true, whether it's fair, whether it's just that an arm of government should be abandoned to this level of where nothing is provided for them. No wonder we cannot get good governance, good legislative acumen from that state. Because if you are not happy, how can you make laws for the people? Well, let us try once again, and it seems it's not connecting. And as I said earlier, when we get across to him, we will bring him on board here as fast as possible. We will bring him on board here as fast as possible. When we get across to him, we will bring him on board here as fast as possible. It's unfortunate we could not get across to him, but I won't say that. We will still watching out. If it comes online, we will definitely bring him on board.
Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV. Yorùbá mi ká lọ sórí ètò ìtàkùrọ̀lù wa lórí Savannah News TV. Àkó àmójúbà Savannah News TV tó kárí ayé. Savannah News TV. Ẹ wá wò wá kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí, àìṣà mọ̀ fọlọ́kọ̀. Àwa ní Savannah News TV. Tẹnukọ́ ìròyìn àgbáyé tó yẹ kóró lámú wá lórí Savannah. Ìròyìn nípa ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ l'Áfíríkà lámú wá lórí Savannah News TV. Ìròyìn táwọn ìlọsíwájú bá gbogbo wa lámú wá, kò sí ìbẹ̀rù. Savannah News TV. Lábẹ́ àṣẹ ọmọ Bàràdé kanlẹ̀, ọdún jìnnì jápọ̀. Savannah News TV. Kẹ́mi lẹ́kẹ̀ mo ti bá wọn débẹ̀, ẹ máa wo Savannah News TV. Like and subscribe to our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Savannah News TV.